Okay, now, if according to your understanding of religion, I'm supposed to be as wise as a serpent, right? Now, when I outsmarted the serpent, right, in the court of law now, so this is what I'm saying. I outsmarted the serpent in the court of law. And according to your scripture, so outsmart is defined as to get the better of, especially outwit the serpent in the civil and criminal courthouses in Seminole and Orange counties in the state of Florida on August 12, 2008 at 10:40 in the morning, right? That's when I became your public defender. I became the defender of the public. Now, this is defined as, a public defender is legally defined as a lawyer appointed by the court and paid by the county, state, or federal government to represent clients who are charged with violations of criminal law and are unable to pay for their own defense. You was not there. The United States of America gave me an oath, right, to defend the Constitution against all enemies, foreign and domestic, right? So when my rights was being violated, I used that evidence of my personal rights being violated to then defend and protect the Constitution of the state of Florida against all enemies of the state of Florida, as well as the domestic enemies within the state of Florida. So that's when I became the public defender. This is why you all owe me. See, a lawyer appointed by the court and paid by the county, state, or federal government. So if the government gave me an oath when I was 18 years old to defend the Constitution against all enemies, foreign and domestic, and you violated my constitutional rights, why wouldn't I defend the public if it's such a title as public defender? So, okay, what I was doing when I was in the Navy, was I not defending the public? Was I not defending the Constitution? So do you decide when I defend the Constitution, when your rights are trampled upon? What about my rights? See, like, when do I become important in my defense of the public that I'm a part of? So now if the public now don't know how to defend me, but you say that you got a public defender that you call a public pretender, then why wouldn't you see me defending the public as me? Okay, see, if they say the state of Florida against a citizen, right? So that's saying that the state of Florida has cast you out because you have violated the Constitution. You are enemy of the state. So then when they have proven beyond the shadow of a reasonable doubt that you have violated whatever constitution in whatever state you reside in, then you go to state prison or you go to state jail. And now you got that mark on your record because you a beast. See, that's what y'all not understanding. See, when you commit a crime, you not given the mark of the beast. You are a beast that's marked. That's how they know who you are. They know you a criminal. They know you not to be trusted, right? So if this is what a public defender is supposed to defend us from, the beast, right? And the prosecuting attorney is supposed to protect the state from the citizen that has victimized another citizen. See? So you got the state representing both sides of the citizen. How is that an adequate defense against the state? So how about if the state wrong? See, I had a public defender that didn't defend me nor the public because I got them in court. So if I have them in court and I'm showing you, see, that's what I'm saying. How can brilliance be seen if it can't be read? See what I'm saying? Like if I can't articulate, right, through, because we, like I said, like that lady, we talking about pronunciation, right? Well, I'm from the streets. I'm from the projects. I'm from low means of income, and I rose to a level to where you have to deal with me. Now, why should I bend to your will? Why should I act like I'm you when I'm selling me because you sold me? See, that's why I had to ask to be emancipated once I became the public defender for a public that don't know how to defend itself. See, that's what I was telling my elder. Like, you asking me what to do, but I'm showing you what they did. I'm showing you what I did about it. All you should have to do is call the police. Oh, they in on it. I'm saying not all of them. See, but that is the problem about poking a hornet's nest, right? That the one hornet you poke is not by itself, right? So now, they thought that I was by myself, but I knew that they was by themselves. Now you say how can they be by themselves? Because they not America. They not the state of Florida. They about 50 people, 100 people in the state of Florida. And then see what's gonna happen is, and I knew it, see them politicians, they were gonna start cutting them. See, I ain't with them. I ain't, cause see, it's about votes. See, so I'm a mailman. I seen politicians cry over votes. I'm talking about they come and blame the mailman because they say that we delivered the mail late. Like they come up with all, I mean, they brought me in the office about one of them politicians, man. And I'm saying, man, how you gonna say something like that about me, man? Bruh, man. But see, that's when I realized, but see, now I'm saying, see them politicians, man, they come off into your community, right? They act like they doing something only to get your vote, and then you don't see them no more because they too busy enjoying the perks. See, it's perks in that, right? See, ain't no perks in what I'm doing. It's nothing but persecution because nobody is going to believe you unless somebody else tell them. Now, if that person is an evil person or they trying to get out what they believe I put them in, so then they trying to survive too, so the man lying to them too. See, that's what I'm saying. Like, what did the serpent say to you? To beguile you to come after me, right? One man, right, who in court, and now you said, 15 years ago, you thought I was crazy. You saw something and didn't understand what you were saying. Now what I'm saying to you is, okay, well, if I'm professing to be brilliant, then I have to defend the public with my brilliance because the Bible says so, right? It says that I have to be as wise as a serpent and as harmless as a dove. So now, if the serpent could put me in jail, which I have evidence of the fact that he did, it did, they did, right? Evidence. I have conversations where, see, in court, when the judge strike down something, they give you a recommendation and a letter of why they did it. So then you can appeal it. So then I broke the conversation down so you could understand it. They use that legal genre, right? Then I go get the law dictionary and I break it down. Just like that's why I'm telling you, my book is a motion. It's me showing you and teaching you at the same time. So your vocabulary will be collegiate and legal. See, I give you legal definitions so you would be astute on the law. Then I give you the collegiate definition so you will understand conversations. See, so the more you know the root of a word, which means that word means a lot of different things, then you will know the context of the conversation you having. See, cause that's why they say people can speak around you. That's what they talking about. See, if you don't know what they talking about, they'll be speaking and you don't even know what's going on. You'll think you know. See what I'm saying? So it's easy to code something around an ignorant person. Now, that doesn't mean you dumb. That means you ignorant to the fact of what's happening. So you only know what you taught. So when a person teach you, they know your capabilities. See, they know. They taught you how to think. They taught you what to think about. They see, because they teaching you, right? But when you learning, right? Like I'm people always say I didn't like school, and that's not true. I just didn't like the lies that was being taught. And so by me being me, I've always said something. See, so I always look like I'm the classroom clown because I'm funny. I say something funny, but no, see, and that's why I try not to be funny, because I don't want the knowledge to be mixed with the laughter. You see what I'm saying? See, because sometimes things are so serious that laughter is an afterthought. Think about that, right? Like, it's humor in everything, but at every moment is a different feeling. And sometimes you gotta stay in the moment so you can feel it. See what I'm saying? See, some pain is joy, and some joy is pain, right? See, you don't understand it until you go through it. You feel me? See, what people saw 15 years ago, I saw as joy, and they saw it as pain. See, they saw it as we losing something, and I'm saying I saw it as we being delivered from something. And see, in the moment, the mood is lost, because it becomes individualized. See, everybody go through that shame their own way. So, but I'm the man, right? I'm the one that it all fall back on. So I had to keep my mood calm, even though everybody else was erratic. Everybody else was all but I had to stay calm. I had to stay the course because I had to will this thing. See, so now, if you could bend something to your will, why would you change your way? Now, let me see, man, I'm at the end of this here. Man, see, I don't want to go too far, but let me see, let me go to it right fast. Okay, your will, right? See, now you got to get down to it. Okay, hold on. Okay, hold on. Okay, to cause or change by an act or will, of will, an act of will, right? So, if when the serpent came against me, it was will on will. See, the serpent was trying to assert his will, and I was trying to assert my will. You see what I'm saying? So that force climaxed with us in court, both our wills. So I became, first I was a plaintiff because I got him in court first. And then he tried to change the narrative and impose his will on me. And then the fight became a public display, a public event of my brilliance over his criminal intent. And see, my brilliance became written. So I can't act like I'm not brilliant no more because I wrote it in public.